So I'm on the bus and I have my mask only halfway down because I need to breathe. Because if I don't have oxygen, I can't think. I can't think anyway because I'm overwhelmed by having to go to a kindergarten at the last minute in order to work, in order to finance myself. Unlike some people have a mother and father who finances them or God knows what. And this bitch tells me to put on the mask, this young bitch. Everybody thinks here that they can tell other people what to do, even if you're half my age. Why is that? She works in an insurance company or something, and she tells me what to do. I hate that. I hate that. I should have a t-shirt that says, I work in education and I get no salary. Don't bitch at me. I don't use this language in front of kids, just so you know, or adults in the, I'm just using it now. Because really, how much can you take? It's like another plague. Like, I'm endangering her. People are demonstrating. People are sitting in restaurants and coffee shops without masks. So what the hell is she talking about? What danger am I putting her in? I go to kindergartens and I put myself in, I'm over 50. I do it so I can have a sense of dignity, plus I need to eat. So, where is respect for people who work in education? Absolutely none. We get the lowest salaries, and anybody who sits on their ass in an office gets more money than me. Anyone who does nothing gets more money than me. And I'm pissed off because when you go to the supermarket, they don't give you food for free. And then they bitch at you. Yesterday I had somebody telling me my dog is barking. No, my dog is causing them to bark. By the way, the ticket machine never works. I don't care. I don't mind. If an inspector comes, I'll just tell him it doesn't work. I don't care. I don't mind. In this country, at least you can provide free public transportation when you can't even have enough money to buy food. So I don't care if the machine doesn't work. I don't care. I don't think I'm breaking the law. I think the law is broken once these machines don't work. If you want people to pay, make the machines work. I don't have to stand there and risk falling because the machines don't work. So this is my message to the public transportation system. You want to put me in prison for the machine not working? Go ahead. We're not like in the Victor Hugo novel where they put a person in prison for 20 years for stealing a bread of loaf. I'm not stealing a bread of loaf. The machine doesn't work. My conscience is clear. So, after a while, when you live in a normal country and you come here, you're like, you want to bang your head against the wall. The people are rude. Nothing works. That combination is lethal by itself. They have such sour faces. Try to smile. Try to be nice. Try to pretend. I know outside of Tel Aviv there are people that do behave nicely to other people. Just this conglomeration called Tel Aviv is a nightmare. But I'm glad I don't have to work in Petah Tikva. That is on my list of the worst places ever. My ancestors are buried there. I wouldn't want to step foot in it again. The worst kindergartens ever, ever, ever. At least in Tel Aviv, especially special needs, people actually come to work. In other kindergartens, they come to do nothing. They just sit around while I work. And here, I can expect people to work. There's a staff. Special needs, there is a staff that works. There's nothing more irritating than coming to work in a kindergarten where you don't know the kids and the staff doesn't work. And you are the boss and they don't listen to you. And you get such low pay too. So, it's all pointing out to me packing up and going, especially since I had a conversation yesterday at the dog park with a girl who, after 3 years in Israel, surprise, surprise, wants to go back to the States. I don't have the States to go back to because I'm not American, but if I was, you know what? I would consider it. I would consider living in a place where people say good morning, how are you, or even if it's fake and phony. You know what? Fake and phony works well for me. Aggressive and mean and real doesn't work for me. And it's the lack of respect. It's like somebody's older than you. Don't yell at somebody older than you. That should be one of the 10 commandments. So that's my rant for today. I'm trying to look at it like an adventure, that I'm on this adventure, but I'm not really in a good mood. I should have gotten up much earlier, but I couldn't sleep last night, and I was watching the waves last night, and I just couldn't sleep. I don't know. And also this uncertainty. Do I have work today? Do I not have work today? And my instability anyway, like the fact that I don't know what's going to happen to me financially, friends-wise. Slowly I'm finding my people, slowly. But till now, I had absolutely no one I could really depend on. I have a nice neighbor I could give my key to. Maybe I shouldn't say that. You don't know which floor, it doesn't matter. Things are not as bad as they seem. I have really nice pets. The cat, I can trick the cat into not running away today. I just don't know which station it is or anything. I mean, you can compare Israel to any other country because things don't function here. The high-tech functions, transportation functions, You have to lay down on the street for bus drivers to stop. I don't want to say bad things because this guy's doing a good job, obviously. But, I don't know. There's Bet Gila Zahav. It's worse. Things could be much worse. I could be in a nursing home to look forward to. Oh my God. I can't just imagine living in a nursing home where people yell at you. Oh God. I don't know. It's just, I really need to be optimistic today and I can't. I just can't. I should have gotten up. I should have listened to the guy from the book, The Monk That Sold His Car for Ferrari. That's what I should have done. So anyway, I need to focus now. Peace, light, and love.